In this episode, we are joined by professional footballer Gavin Kwan, who plays as a winger for the Indonesia national team and Persis Solo in Central Java. Guys, welcome onto the Enak or Dinak show, where we review Indonesian food.
Nice.
What is your experience like with Indonesia?
Well,
we grew up here,
so it's pretty extensive.
Our guest will be trying 5 traditional dishes from Indonesia, 4 of which specifically from Sulawesi, as well as a bonus extra.
You reckon you're gonna give us something that we've never tried before? I don't know.
There's a lot of foods in Indonesia that's like we've probably haven't tried.
That's true. Big country.
I've got something very special for you guys this episode. I'm not going to say where it's from yet. Okay. I'm going to see if you can tell me at the end of the episode if you know where it's from.
Do we have to close our eyes? Or
you will have to close your eyes when I bring out the first dish.
Okay.
But before we do that, I wanted to know a bit about you guys.
So I'm Gavin. I'm a professional.
Yeah, we grew up in the same school in Diamika, you know.
Yeah. So you're basically family then?
Pretty much, man.
Pretty
much. Yeah.
So I'll go first. My name's Putu. I grew up here. My mom is Irish. Dad's Balinese.
My name's Gavin. I'm half American, half Javanese. My mom's from Mojokerto. But I was born and raised in Bali and went to the same school as this guy.
Diamika represents.
Yeah, Diamika. So
what's your favorite Indonesian dish? Now we know a bit more about you.
For me, Padang.
I like Padang.
For me, Padang.
Food, man. I like
Padang.
Food.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people tried Padang, you know.
But that's not necessarily just a dish. It's like a genre of food, right?
Yes.
I mean, I really like martabak, you know.
Yeah.
Anyone's ever tried like
Yeah.
martabak Holland, like the crispy one? My personal favorite is the cheese and chocolate one. That's my favorite combo.
For me, Papeda. If you guys go to Papua, there's this dish called Papeda. It's like sticky rice, and they roll it up like this with chopsticks. It's super sticky. You eat it with fish, and it's like this kind of broth, very like limey kind of dish, like a little bit like curry, but like spicy.
And you can find papeda here in Bali?
You can, yeah. There's a lot of like Papuans everywhere, right? So Jogja, there's definitely a lot of papeda there. Pretty much all where the Papuans hang out, that's where they're gonna have papeda. And like they would make their own. They know how to make it, you know. So like get the fish. Yeah, it's really good.
I've heard of it. Is it like sticky rice?
It's pretty much sticky rice. Yeah. If you eat, it's like super slimy. It's super slimy.
What do they put it with? What's like with chicken? Or
No. It's with fish. So like you have the soup, like fish broth, and like kind of spicy. And it's super good, man. Like you have that on the beach with the Papua boys. Oh, like they'll show you a good time, man. Yeah.
Also, Kura can show us a good time as well.
Good transition.
It's time to close your eyes. A moment you've both been waiting for.
All right, let's see if we can guess, huh?
Okay,
all right.
I have a pretty good sense of smell, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we haven't tried this, since there's so much diversity in Indonesia.
The Lawrence Benson extravaganza.
Yeah.
Do not open
Still closed, not peeking.
Do not open your eyes.
Not peeking.
Do not open your eyes.
All right, we're good?
Do not open your eyes.
All right.
I said, Papeda, Ikan, Kuah. You may open your eyes.
Is it actually Papeda?
Oh.
It's actually Papeda! Dude, it's actually Papeda! I had no idea, man.
Total coincidence.
Yeah. I swear to God, I had no idea. Yeah. When we met up front, we were like, oh, I wonder what's in that like plastic bag, you know?
Bro. This is all fake. Yeah. You're a fraud. You're a fraud.
This is it, guys. Look, this is the sticky rice that I'm talking about. You see? And you eat it with this fish kind of broth.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's super tasty. No way, man.
From like
you were pretending this whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretending, of course, but from the 6,000 dishes there are.
Yeah, bro.
Papeda's
Yeah.
You're gonna try.
And the way they cook it, it's it's super interesting. They just use 2 chopsticks and they just go like that. Bro, it's so cool. Like, just like, I don't know what the mixture is,
How do they
but
get it to this sort of texture?
I have no clue. But like, when I was playing in Borneo, there's a lot of like other Papuan football players there, and they cook this all the time.
It's like mochi.
Yeah, like kind of, it's like, it does taste a little bit like rice, but then you need to put the
It's made from rice, right?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of rice in it. So, but I don't know what else is in it. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Do you know what papeda actually is?
So you know.
I know.
Rice, no? No,
it's not.
Wait.
It's usually more slimy than this.
This is Balinese papeda.
It's Balinese papeda.
Is it like
So it's not rice.
It's not rice.
Corn flour?
It's actually made from sago. Have you heard of sago?
Psycho.
Sago. S-A-G-O.
No, I haven't actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's the Japanese.
what is that
well, I mean,
exactly?
I'm sure they have it.
Because like man, when I was in
That's really
Sulawesi,
good.
we had
That's
this on
really
the beach, and man, it's such like amazing vibes, man. Amazing vibes.
That's really good, man. That's actually.
You guys are both doing it the opposite way. So, Gavin, you put the soup into the papeda, whilst Putu put the...
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We have our own style,
How
you
are
know?
you supposed to do it?
Usually, I do it like this.
But how do the boys do it? How do the Papa boys do it?
Yeah, on a
I saw them do it like this, so I'm just copying them, you know?
Right. For me,
Well, I think everyone has their own preference, right?
For me, like the soup, I'm all about the soup. So like,
For me, if it's too strong,
if
like...
you're talking about the soup to papeda ratio, I'm going higher on the soup
yeah.
side, you know?
Yeah. Man.
What is sago? What is that?
Sago is a starchy substance from palm trees used in cooking. Papeda is made by fermenting sago flour and eaten with side dishes like fish and vegetables.
I've always assumed it was like... They've got some rice in it. I don't know.
Because it tastes like rice, doesn't
Yeah, there you go.
Whenever anyone would ask me what is papeda, I'd always say it's basically liquid nasi.
So it's no rice.
No.
Then I'm wrong then.
You're wrong.
I've always assumed.
Don't
that this got rice.
anything, bro.
Yeah, man.
Don't assume anything.
It tastes like rice, so.
How do they eat? Dude, you could never eat this with
Things,
your
I've
hands.
had this like many times.
Can you
but,
eat
like,
this with your hands?
Try, give it a
I
try.
want to
Yeah,
give it a go. I'll give it a go.
But like in terms, guys, in terms of actual flavour of a papeda Ikan Kuah, what do you think?
I think you have to evaluate them separately, right? Like, this tastes like a very good broth with like a lot of really great flavor. You know, there's like, you can see there's like 3 or 4 different chilies in there.
Yeah.
You know, lots of different herbs and spices, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any like santan in it,
Yeah.
which I don't think it needs, you know? It's very like already flavorful.
Yeah. Like if you go to
And it
this
has that
fish place in
soury
Sana,
soup.
yeah.
This is good,
Yeah.
man.
Very much.
But that, I mean, I would prefer
It's the
rice.
greatest combination.
I would prefer rice.
For me, I prefer this.
For me, I would just prefer normal
This
rice.
is the real way, like, to eat
Right.
this fish broth because it's like this
The
combination
OG. Yeah, man,
is the
I'm
best.
very open-minded.
That's the combo. So, like,
For me, this combination, like,
I'm getting...
and like the Papua boys, they crave it. When they haven't had papeda for a while, they'd be like, yeah, let's make a papeda
Yeah.
day, you know? Let's do a papeda afternoon.
Ada lagi nggak kuahnya?
You want more? Have some, mine, bro.
I would
Take some.
man, the soup
For
is
me,
good,
for me, I'm more of the
I'm hungry,
papeda
man.
than the soup.
I didn't have lunch. I was expecting to get fed today. man.
Yeah.
we've got some good food coming today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you only did one dish at a time. I don't know.
We're doing several dishes today.
Right.
Look at that, man.
It looks like...
Bro, they just roll it up.
It's a bit spicy though. It's nice to have a drink.
So guys, we need your rating out of 10 for papeda Ikan Kuah.
So I think again, like I said earlier, you gotta evaluate them separately. This is just so neutral to me, you know, right? I'm gonna have to just give it like, I don't know. Can I give it like just neutral? Is that are you allowed
Can I
to
just
say
say,
that?
so the dish is papeda Ikan
Right.
Kuah, not papeda
Can I just
and
have the Ikan Kuah by
Yeah.
itself?
So the dish combined together.
Yeah.
True. Well then, in that
The combined
case,
is-
I'm gonna have to give it like an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for
It's
papeda
pretty good,
Ikan
man.
Kuah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And for me, like I said before, it's one of my favorite dishes. And like on a beach day in Sulawesi, like secluded beach, like this is the best combination.
That's crazy that you predicted
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
though. That's
Huh?
actually crazy that you predicted that. That's
Yeah,
like,
I had no idea.
I've never
that's why
even-
you're smiling like behind the camera, you know?
I've never even heard
Yeah,
of that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like looking at Evan, it's like,
Yeah.
did you tell Gavin?
No, I had no idea. Swear to God, I had no idea. But like honestly, this is one of my favorite dishes because it's like such a great experience, especially when you have the local boys telling you all about it and like cooking it, and they're like, oh, they're so like excited to eat it. Like it gets you like super excited as well, you know. So I would give it like 9.5.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to give it 10 yet because maybe there's something else that's like, you know,
Yeah.
more bomb. Yeah.
I mean, it gives you a little bit of space.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
a little bit of
yeah,
space.
Enak was a Dinak.
Yeah, Enak for me.
Enak. Enak. Is it enak or what?
Enak
say
banget.
Enak. I
Can
say
you
Enak.
explain what DNAC means?
Gak enak.
Nggak enak.
Gak enak, Baya. Denak, gak enak.
Is this a Lawrence?
Gak enak, denak. Yeah.
Nggak enak. Is that a thing?
Mate,
Is
give it 5 years, it's going to be in the KCC dictionary. Is it
For sure. Yeah, for sure, bro.
Is it gonna be-
Yeah. It's trending.
Yeah.
Hey, it's trending, man. Like,
Yeah.
I met some people in Solo and they know you, man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
They know you. Yeah. They're like,
This
oh,
guy,
you
bro.
should get Lawrence Benson to come to Solo. Yeah.
Right,
Wow.
guys, so next episode we're going
Right.
to try food from Solo.
Yes. They're known for
Oh,
their
yeah?
culinary, so
Nice,
you
dude.
better come, man, and hit up all the spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, some really funky food like tengkleng. Tengkleng's got like the goat ear, all the parts of the goat. They put it
okay.
into one dish and like super famous. Solo's known for tengkleng.
Next, we have Lalampa, which is a traditional Indonesian food from Sulawesi. It is a savoury snack made from glutinous rice and wrapped in a banana leaf.
I don't really understand how like the movies work. And
I mean, a lot of it
I'm
is
not a
just put in.
Hollywood guy. Not like you guys. You guys
Nah,
are
man.
cool.
After this,
Wait.
from next week, you're going to be famous around Indonesia.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Right.
Lalampa. You may open
Lalampa.
your
What
eyes.
is it?
Lalampa.
Lalampa.
Lalampa. I thought this could be like pepes
How do you
ikan.
spell that? I thought it was gonna be pepes ikan.
Yeah, it looks like pepes ikan.
Or
You
like
know?
otak-otak or something.
Yeah,
like
otak-otak.
that.
Bro, I love otak-otak. But like pepes ikan is similar. Oh, it's like lumpia. I know,
Okay.
like lemper.
Okay.
What'd you say earlier? Lemper.
It's not lemper.
Yeah. Because like lemper chicken,
It's
Where is this
Lalampa. Lalampa.
lalampar, yeah.
Have you
Bukan
tried
lemper kan? Lemper is ayam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar, but it's smaller.
This is from Solo as well.
Maybe. At the end of the episode, it's your
Oh, it's got fish in it.
Where it's all from.
Yeah. I think from the east part of Indonesia, still. Anything with fish would be the east.
But can I just say that Papeda was not part of the food you're trying today?
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's about separate.
Mm.
I was going to do Papua food.
Oh, right. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So it's a separate video, yeah.
It's going to be the same video, but it's
Oh.
going to be like separate feed.
I think it's from the east.
You
Where
think
is
it's
it
from?
from?
the east?
From the east side of Indonesia. So I think either Sumbawa, Alor, Papua, like east of Lombok, I think.
I've got no idea, man. Sulawesi, maybe they have fish there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll ask you at the end of the episode after you've tried the next
Alright.
next 2 dishes.
I like how the rice is like,
Kind of hard.
yeah, it's got that crispy rice kind of at the bottom. Pretty good, man.
It's good. And what do you think the meat is? Because normally it comes with chicken inside these sorts of dishes.
That's fish.
Fish.
Yeah. Do you know what type of fish? Smoked spicy tuna.
Tuna.
Yeah.
Mm.
Enak.
Enough.
Enak.
See a bit
As
of
they
bone
say.
in it. Yeah.
And it's also cooked in your favourite coconut milk.
Ah,
Yeah.
santan.
Santan.
Santan,
So
yeah,
we're
yeah,
complaining
yeah.
about no santan in the previous
Yeah.
Dairy
Uh-huh.
milk.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's why you have that kind of like peppers taste a little bit, like aftertaste, you know, because of the banana leaves.
Yeah. Cooking in banana leaf is always a good idea, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't the kura-kuras come in banana leaf?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So guys, what is your rating out of 10 for Lalampa?
I reckon I'm gonna give that like a 7. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I would have preferred it if like they had more fish on the inside.
True.
Yeah.
It's more like
I
a
feel
snack.
like the fish to rice ratio wasn't it for me. You know.
Yeah.
Bit more fish, bit more sauce, and that would have been.
You're trying to get all these games, get protein.
No, you know.
And Gavin?
Yeah, it's more like a snack, you know, like Papeda earlier. I mean, yeah, it's like when you're just want a snack, it could be
Yeah.
good, you know, kind of just like eat a little bit when you're super hungry, you know. I think
I reckon with the sauce that would have been good. Yeah.
well, like Putu said, I think
sambal.
when there's more fish would be good too.
Yeah.
And your rating out of 10?
I'd say 7.
7 out of 10? And what did
Yeah.
you say?
I said 7 as well.
2 sevens.
Yeah.
Our third dish is Brenebon, a comforting and aromatic soup that combines red kidney beans, meat, and spices. Brenebon.
Brenebon.
What?
Never heard of that.
Your eyes.
Oh,
Oh. This doesn't look
okay.
very- this doesn't
Yeah.
look
I thought
very
you were gonna give me
Indonesian.
like cow brains or something, because Josh told me that you might.
Wait, is this just-
I mean, Josh ate cow brains.
And Karen
Yeah.
called it the last episode.
Yeah.
Kikil is great. I watched the Kikil episode today, actually.
Oh yeah?
I love Kikil.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You have to get the right part of it, you know? Because it's not all good. Like I only like the nice and gooey bit, you know.
Oh.
I don't know. I love it. Man.
Kikil, I'm not a fan of kikil.
Also, you don't like it? No.
No.
Really?
I don't like. Yeah, you don't like it.
I'm a
So
fan.
yeah,
I'm a fan.
For me,
I'm a big fan.
anything kind of strange, I just stay away from. You should have Andreas try this.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Brenebon.
Okay. It's actually pretty good. Like I thought it was gonna taste disgusting because it looks kind of like gooey and soggy, you know.
Yeah.
But like it's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, it's really good.
There's nothing weird inside.
Nothing weird inside, but it looks like it. It looks like it, you know. It looks like there's got brains. It's got like probably a bit of.
So the translation in English is a kidney brain soup. I don't know. A kidney bean soup, not a brain soup.
Okay.
Kidney beans.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
Some
it's a
like goat
vegetable-
kidneys in there. Yeah.
It's more on the neutral side for like Indonesian broths, I think.
Yeah.
Because most Indonesian broths are like much more, you know, spicy, sour, fragrant, you know.
Yeah.
Like more
Yeah, a lot of dishes are
more grounding.
more spicy, you know. This is a bit like soto Makassar.
Yeah.
Have you tried soto Makassar?
I was
Yeah.
gonna bring it today.
Yeah. If you go to Makassar, mititis, soto Makassar, they're like the go-to.
Nice.
Yeah. And it kind of tastes like that, except it looks kind of weird.
Rating out of 10?
I don't like the appearance.
I think it's
It
alright.
tastes good, and then after you said that there's eyes or brains in it, probably,
Yeah.
I just lost my appetite straight away. So I'd say a 2.
2 out of 10.
Yeah.
that's
For me,
harsh.
the taste is actually pretty good, but like,
That's hard.
just appearance for me is
All
very
about the
important.
taste. Oh, you're
For
so
me-
shallow,
for me-
bro.
no, man.
Fucking
Hey.
hell. Wow. All right.
Appearance first, yeah.
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 No, for me, I reckon it's been on a downward trend today. I don't know. I think the first dish was the best, and then
Yeah.
second one, and then I think I'm gonna have
Slowly
to give this
declining.
Like a 5.8.
5.8.
Yeah.
For me, it's a 2,
Yeah.
man.
Specific. So guys, Enak or Dinak?
I think it's an maybe like a DNAC. Yeah.
There you go. See, you agree with
I
me.
don't know.
Alright, 2 Dinaks, that's a shame.
Our fourth dish is Sikaporo. A dish often reserved for social occasions, Sikaporo cake is a traditional food originating from Makassar in South Sulawesi.
I don't mind a bit of durian. You like
Oh, I
durian?
love durian.
Yeah.
Like when they're like
I like
butter,
it with the
when they're
ice
like butter.
on ice.
Oh, yes.
The smell
Yes.
isn't as.
Yeah.
All right, close your
All
eyes.
right.
Close your eyes.
No peeking, no peeking.
2, 1. Sikaporo.
What?
Open your eyes.
Sakaporo.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what this one is. I thought I knew what it was, but definitely.
It's like custard, I think.
Yeah, custardy.
Yeah.
It's got like a green layer underneath there.
Definitely from Java, right? No. You're not telling me.
I'm not telling you until the end of the episode.
Okay. Mojokerto. Where my mom's from.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. No, but it's probably not from Mojokerto. It's got some pandan in it.
That's where it gets the
At the
green
bottom.
from.
That's like egg, custard, sugar. I reckon.
So back when Indonesia was colonized by the Dutch, this was actually eaten by the noble men from the Netherlands.
Oh, really?
As like the like expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go to like Amsterdam, you'll be able to find this dish there. Yeah.
I mean, Amsterdam has a lot of Indonesian food. Yeah, there's like Indonesian restaurants
But
around.
So obviously this has like Dutch influence. Is this based on a traditional Dutch
I mean, like a Dutch
dish
custard.
that they have just added pandan to? Is that what happened?
Probably.
It's quite simple. Have you tried clappertart?
Yeah, that's what I thought this was.
Yeah, it's
I
very similar
love
to
that.
clappertart.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's
This is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Clappertart.
But it's similar. It's got that custard, hasn't it?
I mean, the pandan for me does it.
I like it. Yeah.
I like the pandan.
Look at that color. Look at that.
It's beautiful. Green and yellow. Nice and
Uh-huh.
when you're introducing a green kurakura,
We have one, mate.
like a really green one.
Oh, like
Like this
the.
green.
Like, I don't know if we're gonna be doing that anytime soon.
Right. So guys, what's your rating out of 10?
Pandan does it for me.
Maybe like an 8.
8 out of 10?
7.
I would say 8.
I think 7 just
for me,
because
8.
like if you think of other Indonesian desserts that are out there,
There's a lot. That's amazing.
sorry, but there's way better
Yeah.
ones.
Like what? Give me one.
Like martabak, you know,
Yeah,
es
martabak,
cendol, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
nothing really martabak, though.
That's the best.
Serabi, if you've tried serabi. Serabi is amazing.
But like es cendol, man, like all of that kind of...
Es dawet.
All the
Dawet,
S stuff with all
Esteller.
the... Esteller. Oh, man. I reckon that is like...
Es campur.
That's one of the best.
Yeah.
And you can get so creative with it. You can put like durian on it.
Yeah.
All those things. Man.
Durian's amazing, man.
Big T-Nac from me.
You know, like durian.
We're both
But
durian
but
fans.
have you had it with es cendol though? You know, because like when you put it on ice, it doesn't smell as bad.
Yeah.
You know.
True. Yeah.
This is a bad example, but you know how they put like
Yeah.
in urinals they put ice so it doesn't smell.
Yeah.
It's like,
like
it
that.
works the same way. You know.
Yeah,
Like, you know.
Plus, they have the belief if you actually put water and you drink the water from the shell of the durian and you wash your hands there, it takes the smell away. Which is weird, yeah. And I tried it. It works.
It works?
Yeah.
Alright, next episode we're doing durian.
So if you eat durian and you drink water from the shell, it'll take the smell away. Wash your hands in the shell. Straight away, your hands don't smell anymore. Yeah. It's kind of weird voodoo stuff.
So guys, Inak or Dinak?
Enak.
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 And our final dish of the day is
Paria Kambu. You may open.
Oh, what is that? It's like a pickle.
What?
I mean, the
Paria.
sauce, I can imagine this would taste a bit like the papeda dish.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what is that.
It's like a...
It's got coconut in it, I think.
Oh, so it's like some kind of... what's the name of that vegetable? And it's obviously stuffed with something.
Coconut like.
What's the name of that vegetable? I forgot. But the curry looks good.
I'll see you after.
No.
This.
Does it look good though?
Oh, okay.
Looks
It's
like
very.
fish.
It has that bitter. What's the name of that? It's that fruit that has the bitterness to it.
Pare.
Pare.
Pare, yeah. This is like one big pare.
Yeah. Wow.
Pare.
Oh my god. No.
You don't like it? I mean, it tastes similar to the papeda dish, like the broth.
Why would anyone want to eat that?
But like, I'm not a fan of pare.
Why would anyone?
Even
want
like,
to eat that?
if you eat nasi campur, like,
Yeah,
just leave out the
I
pare.
always throw that away.
Take out the pare.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
the bitterness of the pare.
It's too bitter, man. It's
Yeah.
way too bitter. And the bitterness, it like lingers there. And it's
Oh yeah, it'll stay in your mouth for a while.
I mean, can I just say, it is cooked in coconut milk again.
See.
What's it stuffed with though? Because that's quite nice.
It's like fish, I think.
There's coconut milk, there's anchovies, sweet potato, and roasted coconut.
Yeah,
As
the
well as-
roasted coconut you can
I see.
yeah.
As well as
So that's the texture, like. So no fish in it.
Yeah, no fish. And also
Honestly,
Looks
man,
like fish.
if you just get the pare out of it,
Yeah,
everything
it'll
else
be
is good. Get rid of
Everything
that
else
shit.
is good.
Get rid
The
of that.
pare just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah,
Pare censurado.
that's a DNAC for
So
me.
it's just too bitter.
It's too. It's just so unpleasant. I just don't understand why anyone would want to eat that.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
So guys, what's your rating?
You know, one dude.
That's worse than mine when I said 2.
No, it's not good.
For me, if you take the pare out, it would be a 7.
Yeah, if you took the pare out, I think it would be like a 6.
Yeah.
So it loses 5 points.
Yes.
Just because it's
Because of the bitterness.
bad,
Because of the
man.
bitterness.
I just
Yeah. For me, the bitterness, I don't like it. I just don't like pare in general.
I'm
So,
not into it. Not at all.
Yeah.
Just nah.
But I'd give it a 4.
I'm gonna try it. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again.
I'd give it a 4. I'll just take the pare out. Just
okay. So
Put it
4
on the
out
side.
of 1 out of 10.
Yeah,
yeah,
So
definitely.
guys, is this an ENAC or a DNAC?
this is a DNAC for sure.
DNAC, but not so DNAC.
This is a super
Semi
DNAC.
DNAC.
It's ENAC or DNAC. So.
All right, fine, DNAC.
Super DNAC.
So guys, the big question: where do you think the food that you tried today is from?
Is it all from the same region?
It's all from the same region, yeah.
Is it? Did you say Papua?
But then I don't know if the papeda was not part of it, right?
Ignore the Papeda.
Ignore papeda.
Oh, okay.
Because like
Okay.
papeda is definitely from the east. But
Okay.
I
Well-
think well, go ahead. Go
As
ahead.
being Indonesians.
You know what? I'm just thinking now, and is it from? What's that? That
Sulawesi?
island? No, it's like near Madura.
Near Madura.
I think it's Madura, like near, next to Surabaya.
Java,
Yeah.
Surabaya, Madura.
Is it from there?
Okay, that's your guess. Madura.
That's my guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I think since it's like got a lot of fish involved there. Well, I guess ignoring the papeda, right? I still think it's probably the east because the taste. But then like the name Pare, there's a town in Sulawesi called Pare, and
I'm gonna change.
it
my
could be
guess to
Sulawesi.
I'm
I think
gonna-
Sulawesi. I think it's called.
I said Sulawesi before. Remember?
I think Sulawesi.
I said Makassar before.
Yeah. You said
I
Makassar.
said Makassar.
Yeah.
Sulawesi.
So Pare is like 4 hours from
I'm
Makassar.
gonna say Makassar.
Yeah, I'd say Sulawesi. Yeah, like
Gavin, you are correct. Putu.
What do you mean?
yeah?
The region is actually Sulawesi. So we tried 2 dishes from Makassar and
Yeah.
2 from Manado.
Oh, there you go.
I
Yeah.
mean, well, good knowledge.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, but you said Makassar first.
I said before.
Before, yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
On
But
the
then,
tape.
but-
It's on the tape.
But then in the end, you No, but okay. Madura's a good guess too. Yeah. But
Have I impressed you? with
You
the
have.
food
Yes.
today?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed they were
Yeah,
actually from all from
You've
the same
delighted
region.
me. You've also disgusted me
Uh-huh.
in the same
There you
time.
go.
So.
Yeah, my stomach's kind of
But you've
churning a
all-
little bit.
You've expanded my mind. So
There you
that's
go.
the most
Yeah.
Indonesia is a
important thing.
big place.
Big place.
6,000 dishes.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that the first dish was papeda, and that was actually number 1 dish.
Yeah. It's my number 1 dish, man. Like it's the most unique one, I think, for me. Yeah.
Pretty unique.
It's pretty unique. Yeah. I mean, for everyone watching, I think Indonesia is such a big place, and of course, everyone's just hyped on Bali at the moment, you
Yeah.
know. But I think Indonesia's
Yeah.
got so much diversity.
Yeah, so much.
I mean,
to
like
offer, you know?
we have Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which
Good
is
food,
unity and diversity.
Good beers. It's got
So it's
everything.
like, yeah, you gotta try and expand. Go to Sulawesi, go to Papua, check out all the islands. I mean, there's so much to see, you know. So try all the foods, try all the culture, just travel, you know.
I'll go to Solo.
Yeah.
See you
Go to
places.
Solo. Yes. There you go. Come stay at my place. Easy.
You have one recommendation to try from Solo?
I think Tengkleng Pak Manto, one restaurant that is like bomb. Tengkleng Pak Manto. Adam Ayam I tried with David. I think David who?
David Allen
Who in the world?
TV?
Yeah.
You
David
went
Allen.
with him?
Yeah.
In Solo?
No, who in the world? Who's that?
Damien.
Damien. Yes, my bad, Damien. Yeah.
You went to Damien?
So he went to Solo. Yeah.
I
And we
remember
tried
that,
Adam
I
Ayam.
remember that, yeah.
We tried Adam Ayam and a few other restaurants. Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Paria Kambu. And Putu, just to finish it off.
Had some good food, had some not so good food, and had some great beers. So that's it.
Just here for a good time.
And we're just here for a good time, man.
It's a
Thank
pleasure
you,
to
man.
have you guys on. And yeah, maybe we'll see you on the Inak or Dinak show in the near
Yeah,
future.
man.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yes, we should get a big group together. Huh?
Yeah,
Get
dude.
Abe involved here.
Exactly. He'd love it. He'd love it.